Uh, all right, you're welcome to today's channel, this webinar on how to plot your support level. So, basically, this video is meant for some group of people in my Telegram channel who have been messaging me on how to follow my signals. So I have a channel, where I send in my analysis. Basically, I don't do signal services. Yeah. So I don't like the word signal because I know it has a lot of um, negative perspective towards it, and it also has positive, so but the negative outweighs the positive. However, I prefer calling it analysis. I have a platform where I send in my analysis, and the analysis is like a guide, to code to to what's the word? To alert you on how the market is going, where the market tends to go on the long term, and also how you can maximize the move to make maximum gain. So, excuse me, I've observed that a lot of people have been having issues, entry with entry. So what I basically do here on my platform is I give you an analysis. I tell you, okay, this is where this market wants to get to. This is where I'm predicting. So it is now left for you to use your discretion, to use your risk management appetite to maximize the trade. There's some trade that hit stop loss. Yes, it's normal. So there's no need to glory in 100%. There's no system that works 100%. You know, there's no system in the world that works 100%. So the best you can do is 85%, 90%. 90% will be win rate. So there's no system that works 100%. So there are sometimes we hit stop loss, yes. And more time we hit take profit, more than take profit. Sometimes we do break even, it's still part of the market. That's how the market works. So what I'm going to do in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys on how to you know how to maximize the profits. Yes. So I'm going to start by sharing my screen. So I believe you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, I believe you can see my screen. So what I have on my screen is USDTHF, and I've done my analysis on this pair already. So you might not may not necessarily let me look for a fresh pair. Or so what I do basically when I look at the market like this, my first approach is always looking at the higher time frame, knowing what the higher time frame is doing. So for the sake of this, I'm going to mute all of this. So this is the monthly time frame. You can see here, I have the 6 month time frame, I have the 3 months time frame, and also have the monthly time frame, I have the weekly time frame, I have the daily time frame, I have 4 hours, I have 2 hours, and I have 1 hour time frame. So these are the time frame I use in executing, doing analysis, and also executing and placing entries. So what I do once I send in my analysis, overview analysis, let's say USDCHF is going from 0.0900 to 0.800, or from 0.800 to 0.700. For the sake of this video, it is more than 700. So this digit here is more than 700. So let's just use 700 or 7,000. So if I'm saying that this market is going to drop from 8,000 to 0.7,000. So I'm basically saying that the market is going to drop 1,000 pips to the downside. And how am I able to calculate this move? How am I able to um, maximize this move as a trader? You know, that's what we're doing here now to be able to maximize this move. So once I do this, let's say I've done my analysis. So I'm going to be doing subsequent videos on the breakdown. No, this is a video, this is not just a video of a breakdown. This is just an overview of what I'm doing in the market. So once I've done my analysis on this pair, what I do is I say, okay, this market is going to drop 1,500 pips to the downside, 200 pips to the downside. 400 pips to the downside, whatsoever I'm seeing in the market, if it's both downside or upside, whatsoever. So what I do is once I've done my analysis, I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough on how I did all this. I was able to plot all of this. I have all my charts. I have all my charts marked. So I'm not surprised as the market keeps tanking or the market's moving. I'm not surprised. You know, um, I'm keeping them. I keep tabs of all the pairs I trade, and for me it's better, to keep tabs of all the pairs you trade. Don't be in a hurry to delete your levels. So there are some levels I have here that are major levels, and there are some levels I have that are minor levels. Major levels I don't delete them. I don't ever delete them. But minor levels, I do delete them because I know that the minor levels, they don't hold that much information, but major levels, they do. And if you watch my screen, I have them on strategic psychological zones. Yeah. So you can move on and on and on and on and on, and you will see them here. I have all my trade marked out already. These blue zone, yeah, for me are my major level, and I've drawn them for like, I can't remember, but I know they've been here since last year. So 2024, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2024, so I don't delete major zones because I know that these guys are OGs and they hold enough information in the market. So there's no need deleting them. But you see, minor levels, I delete minor levels so that I like my chart to be clean. So for me to be able to see where the market is going to. I don't want to miss any points. I know I might be very fast, yes. Just trying to make sure that I hit the necessary um, points, so that subsequent videos I'm going to break down all the points. So I have all the topics I want to treat written down already. So this is just like an introduction. So I'll be doing videos on how I analyze the market. I'll be doing videos on how I place my entries. I'll be doing videos on how to spot a proper video on how to spot a supply level, a resistance level, support and resistance level, a major level in the market. I'll be doing those videos, and I'll be doing not just the videos, I'll be doing entry also. I'll be taking us on psychological level. I'll be taking us on psychology. Psychology is very, very important. A lot of people shy away from psychology. I don't know why, but psychology is very, very important in the market. It is very, very important because that will determine if you're going to be a loser as a trader or a winner as a trader, a profitable trader or unprofitable trader. When it comes to trading, it's not just about analysis, it's about having the right mindset and psychology to hold your trades. So I might be a bit fast, like I said. So please bear with me, kindly bear with me. I'm going to be releasing subsequent videos on how to go about everything, or I would be in the comment section, and I believe that we all have something you're having issues with. So I'll be going to the comment section. I'll be reading your comments so that I can create content based on what you guys want. I'm creating these videos as because people want it. My group members, they want it. So this is why I'm creating these videos. So you understand. And I will have a list. I'll have a list of videos I'll be uploading. I know that a lot of people have been having issues with placing trades. A lot of people have been having issues with analysis. So I'll be focusing on analysis, and I'll be focusing on placing trade. However, placing trade, it shouldn't be your major concern because that's like the easiest thing to do. It's just to click a buy button and the sell button, with your phone or your system. So, but if you have the right information, you have the right tool to make a very good decision in the market. I think you have an edge. So you should focus more on having the right information, doing your analysis properly. you know, making sure your analysis align, because it's one thing for your analysis to be correct, and it's another thing for you to make money of it. So you need to make sure that you've outgrown the first step of always having the right analysis, having the right proper mindset to win the market, and also having the right information to execute your trade. So placing of trades should be the least, because it's like I said, it's just clicking buy and sell button on your phone or your system. All right. So at this juncture, I think I will draw this video here. This video is going to end here. And I won't leave you guys without a quote. So there's this saying that says that the biggest room in the world is the room of improvement. So there's a room to grow, there's a room to make mistakes, to learn, to unlearn, and to relearn. So guys, take it easy. I'll be shooting more content, and please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on my Telegram channel. Yes, follow me on my Telegram channel. I'm still working on my Facebook account. So guys, follow me on all these social media platforms. Take it easy, subscribe to my channel, like my content, share this video, and you never can tell who's going to need this video. You know, I'll be reaching out to someone that needs this video. I know that a lot of people need this video. I'm certain that a lot of people need this video. So guys, thank you very much. Take it easy and have a fruitful weekend. And remember, the market is opening tomorrow. So today is Sunday. I'm shooting this video on a Sunday, Sunday evening by 6 p.m. Nigerian time. So I'm preparing for the market, and yes, I'll be doing like a weekly analysis, a weekly recap of the market, what I did in the market. If I hit stop loss, I'll do it. If I make profit, I'll do it. If I'm still on a trade, I'm on a trade currently on GBP, Euro, GBP, and GBP card. I'm bullish on Euro GBP, and I'm bearish on GBP card. Yes, so pounds, Canadian dollar, and Euro um pounds. So these are the trade I'm into for now. Take it easy and have a nice day. Bye.